Alright, welcome back to the stream again. I just got done with the Spaceboat demo, and I'm about to start playing The House with Too Many Zombies in It. It comes to us from Star System Studios. Oh, welcome to the stream, Diamond Storm. So yeah, we're playing The House with Too Many Zombies in It. We're playing it for the Indy 500 gaming crew, so that's me, Fault Runner, Indie Scum, and Syndicate. We do like an indie book club, bi-weekly, I think now, where we just pick up a new indie game and all four of us play it. We try to do competitions to see who does better in it. The only one I've won so far is After Shadows. So we're going to go ahead and start the game. We're trying to do levels 1 through 5 and see who does it the fastest. So level 0 doesn't count since it's kind of like a tutorial, so we're not starting the timer yet. Well, I finally made it. The house with too many zombies in it. You know what to do, don't you? Of course I do. It's been a long 3 years, but I'm ready for this to be over. Good luck. I won't need it. I'm Crash Bromwell. So it is a top-down zombie shooter. I've played a little bit of it already. And it plays pretty nicely. So right now we're trying to find 3 key cards to get to the ceremonial chamber. Well, that's good to hear. I'm really excited about the game development for Avonside. I really like the ambition behind it. So right now we're kind of just sweeping the rooms, killing some zombies, trying to find the key cards. I really like how the flashlight works. So we found the second one. I have to add all the crafting recipes for the weapon and armor. It's a pain. What I know of game development is just from playing games. But I've tried to learn coding, different things like that, and that was a nightmare on my end. So I'm for sure that adding stuff is a pain sometimes. I think that's what makes me appreciate games all that much more, is knowing how much work went into it. We got some zombies over here chilling out. guys weren't interested in me. Alright. So we got a little bit of a boss fight here, but it is level 0, so it's kind of just like an intro. Alright, there we go. It's over. I killed the king of the zombies. What? What did you do? I killed the king of the zombies. He's dead. What? What are you talking about? What don't you understand? I killed the king of the zombies. Who told you to do that? I mean, zombies are bad, aren't they? Yeah, which is why you rescued the king of the zombies from the Speed Mart lab 6 months ago, so you would keep zombies from wiping out what's left of humanity. Oh, right. Oh, right. What the hell is wrong with you? You said you knew why you were there. This whole get the zombie king to turn back time was your idea. It was? Of course, you're the God-given savior of humanity. We take our cues from you. Obviously, I know that. You just what? What were you thinking? There were zombies and they walked towards me. And I had a gun, so You're telling me that you just doomed humanity because of muscle memory? Well, if this was a peaceful mission, why do I have a gun? You always have a gun. It literally never leaves your hand. You wave it around when you're talking to people. It makes everyone extremely uncomfortable. Okay, I get it. Point taken. Point taken, this isn't a lesson in etiquette. Your PTSD hypervigilance crap just doomed the planet. Come on, that can't be true. We can fix this, right? I mean, I've got the time crystal. We can still turn back time, can't we? Are you a magic using zombie who spent decades studying the occult? Last time I looked in the mirror, I wasn't, but if you've suddenly turned into one, then maybe, sure, we can pull it off. All this sarcasm isn't helping anything. Can we just focus on... I have spent literally every moment of the last 2 years trying to keep you alive while you were setting up organic farms and betting on zombie dog racing, all because of the promise that at some point you were going to figure out how to save the world. And now, right at the precipice of accomplishing that, you killed the only person on the planet who could have actually gotten the job done. So I'm going to be as sarcastic as I want, for as long as I want. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't change anything, but I'll keep saying it until you believe me. I'm sorry about this, and I promise I'll find some way to fix it. Are you still there? Just come back to base. We'll talk about this later. Okay, see you soon. Crash out. My car's trashed. How? Zombies went to town on it, like they thought there was a toddler in the back seat. What about all the armor and electricity and everything? No, this isn't that car. I gave that one away when, I thought the zombie war was over. This is just something that I found. Can you get it back? I'll try. It's a long walk back there. Then you better get started. Alright, so we're about to start level 1. This is when the competition starts. So, 10-minute mark. I'm entering an industrial park, lots of warehouses, storage facilities. Are you there? I'm not talking to you. Still, it's been like 3 hours. Oh, has it been 3 hours? Well, then I guess the statute of limitations for dooming humanity has run out, and we're friends again. Don't be like that. Like what? Like someone who's aware of reality? I killed a couple hundred zombies on the way here, if that helps. Of course that helps. 200 down. Just 5.999 billion zombies left. Great work. one thumb and one metal hook thing up. Okay, fine, I'll shut up. I just wanted to call and let you know that it's another couple of hours to the house and I'm exhausted. So I'm going to look for a place to sleep for a few hours. Thought you might want to know. Noted. Good. Anything else? No, I'm actually... Yeah, we're still friends, aren't we? Yes. Okay, talk soon. I like that there's daytime as well. And it's not all just nighttime. There is like a little bit of a wave thing going on while moving, and I'm not sure if that's in the game or if that's just me or what's going on, but I don't like the wave that's going on as it loads when I walk. I found a warehouse. Looks pretty secure. Is there anyone inside? Maybe. There's some graffiti on the doors that says Goldeye Kill Us. Is there a gang or cult or anything by that name? I'll check. How's it spelled? I also added a mount raising system. Oh, that's awesome. That'll be fun to mess around with. I'll check. How is it spelled? Golden Eye the normal way. Kill isn't just the stupidest way you could possibly spell it. AHS? Yup. Ugh. Just a second. The computer doesn't have anything. Maybe it's old. Something some local kids did. No, it looks fresh. I'll be careful. Crash out. Oh, we got a new character here, Clayton Maxwell. Hello, traveler. How does the night find you? Okay, what do you want? To greet you, with manners that most have long since abandoned in these trying times. Well, good manners doesn't really explain all the guys with guns, but okay, I'm good. And what brings you to our base this fine evening? I'm looking for a place to spend the night. Excellent to hear. That is absolutely a service we can provide, so long as you're willing to part with any weapons and supplies you might have on you, or have hidden nearby. That's a no-go. You've mistaken this for a negotiation. It isn't one. I killed like 50 zombies outside. Doesn't that buy me some kind of credit? There's always more zombies these days. Weapons and medical supplies are considerably harder to come by. If that's the way you want to be, fine. I'll get out of here, find a dumpster to sleep in or something. Sure, you're free to leave, once you've turned over any weapons or supplies. Can we please not do this? Pardon me? Look, I spent the first 2 years of the zombie apocalypse hiding, and then I spent the next 3 killing, mostly zombies. More people than I care to think about. Some werewolves, a couple demons. Of course there's Craxanos. That was a whole... Your point being? My point is, you can let me leave, or you can all die. There's one of you. Yep, so this is going to be humiliating as well as horrifying for you. So here's the new deal. This is my warehouse now. Anyone who wants to leave with their lives, kill the guy in the glasses. Once he's dead, the rest of you can go. You think my men will turn on me? Not yet. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens soon, though. This isn't fun anymore. Kill him. Oh. Humans with guns. The soundtrack for the game is pretty interesting. Find a key to unlock the freezer room. I guess that's the freezer room. Okay. And now we're in Half-Life, it feels like. Gotta smash the shelves. Sorry if you all can hear my dog barking. New weapons. It's time for some new weapons and time to watch your ammo, but don't stress. Your pistol has infinite ammo. You also have 1 grenade per level. Throw it wisely. Throw with G. Don't shoot. Why not? I killed him, just like you said, like you wanted. Please don't kill me. You blew his face off. How do I know who that is? I didn't mean to. That's just how shotguns are. Drop it on the floor. Done. Look, his glasses, see? Alright, fine. You can get out of here. Can I have a gun? Of course not. Get out. I'll be gone in a few hours. If you're still alive, you can come back and loot your friends' bodies. They're not my friends. How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't know. Do I have to count to 10 or something? Get out. Okay. You there? I'm here. Any news? Not really. I've been on the line with the UN and they're trying to reason with the zombies, but they're having no luck. And by reasoning, you mean... Apparently they've got a big touchscreen where the zombies can send messages. That works? It did when the Zombie King was pacifying them. Now, not so much. So people were able to talk with zombies for the past couple of months. Yes. That's crazy. What did they say? Mostly complained about being hungry. They're zombies. That makes... Bang. What was that? Somebody's shooting at me. Hold on. Can you stop shooting for a second? Thank you. Now, who are you and why are you shooting at me? It is I, Clayton Maxwell. That's right, you fell for my ruse. You mean where you killed one of your own guys and switched clothes with them? No, I knew about that. No, you didn't. Of course I did. Your clothes were in disarray, so were the bodies. The dead guy had hair and you don't. It wasn't exactly a flawless impersonation. Why didn't you say anything? It only took me a couple minutes to kill all of your goons and you'd already switched clothes. That means you betrayed one of your own guys instantly. Like the second I started shooting, you killed your own bodyguard and frantically changed clothes. I respect the hustle. Well, now it's time for my revenge. For what? Me taking pity on you and letting you go? For killing my Praetorian Guard. I mean, you killed one of them. Beside the point, I have assembled all of my scouts and now you will know our fury. Fine. Same deal as last time. Anyone who doesn't want to die, drop your guns and get out of here. No takers? Fine. Alright, we found one of the mattresses. We have 3 more to find. Uh-oh. fast. That's a new zombie. I'm happy to see that we got some kind of variety. It's only been the light green and the dark green for a bit. So we still gotta find the other mattresses, but that is where we will take them. That seemed like a good use for my one grenade. Alright, 2 out of the 4 mattresses. Kind of weird that the zombies don't attack the humans. There we go. That was our last mattress. Now we can clear this. Okay. Are you alright? My back's pretty stiff from sleeping on some pallets with newspapers covering them. Obviously, I'm talking about the gunfire. Right, of course. Long story short, I killed a bunch of people because they wouldn't let me take a nap in the clubhouse, then I let their leader go. And then he came back to try to kill you again? Basically, yes. Why do you keep letting the bosses of gangs go? I hope they'll be grateful, maybe have my back at some unspecified point in the future. Has that ever happened? Let me think, I guess not. Although the king of the werewolves is still out there somewhere, maybe he'll come through in a pinch. You killed his wife. I don't see that happening. It was self-defense. I doubt that that matters to him. Yeah, you're probably right. So what now? I'm gonna jump off a roof onto some mattresses. What? Where are you? Didn't I mention I left the warehouse through the roof because I was worried there was going to be an ambush set outside. Then there was an ambush on the roof. Who saw that coming? Well, at least you're thinking tactically. That's a change. I'm touched that you noticed. Have you got me on the screen? I've got a dot on a map, yes. How much further is it to the supercar? Like 10 kilometers or so. What's that in real measurements? Can we not start this again? Crash is definitely an American. Let's just throw that out there. Fine. How long? 3 hours if you don't have to take any major detours. Great. Call you when I get there. Wait. What is it? Did you remember to kill the boss this time? Yeah, I think so. Probably. You're not sure? They all have the same helmet. It's hard to tell. Alright, level 4. Yeah, this is the street. You're sure this time? It's the suburbs. It all looks the same. Apparently. This would be easier if you had the supercar on your screen. Someone turned off the tracker. Was that a tone? I didn't turn off the tracker. It went off before you left the car with Debbie, so who else could have turned it off? Maybe it malfunctioned. It's a weird car. It eats zombies. It runs on blood. Potato, potato. Have I done something to piss you off? Sorry, I'm having a day. The ending the world thing? Yeah. I'm not really sure what to say about that. What's there to say? I screwed up worse than anyone has ever screwed up in the history of the planet. Like, there's never been a worse mistake in the history of mistakes than the one that I just made. None of that's wrong. You still shouldn't beat yourself up about it. Why not? It's a waste of energy. There's plenty of other people who are happy to beat you up. Pretty much everyone, actually. So you told people about the whole end of the world situation? Everyone with a shortwave radio or satellite hookup, yes? Should I not have? It's fine. It was gonna come out eventually. How are people taking it? Not as bad as you'd think. I mean, they're really annoyed that the zombies are attacking again, but at the same time, they never really thought we were going to pull off the whole time reversal thing. So on the whole, they're back where they were 3 months ago. So nobody's ticked off I stole their hope? Hope went out of style a couple years ago. Oh god. Okay. I like the different levels. I like that there's daytime and nighttime, different environments, like the rooftop and now a street. Make your way to the house at the end of the road. Oh, there's our supercar. That looks nice. And a submachine gun. Crash, you're okay. I am. You? Fine. How are things going with, fixing the whole world? Not great. Actually, it went about as badly as a thing can go. I did notice some new zombies in the traps out back this morning. Yeah, the truce is done. Easy come, easy go. I was actually hoping you were feeling that way because I need to ask you for a favor. You want that monster thing in the garage back? I do. That's not going to be a problem, is it? No, I think I'll get by. Sure made scavenging a breeze, though. Oh, thanks. That's a relief. Where are the keys? Right here. But before I hand them over, I was hoping you could deal with something for me. Is there a zombie swarm or something you need ground up? Because I can take care of that, no problem. Not exactly. This note was pinned to my door this morning. We have dog. Send Crash north to get. That's abominable handwriting. I thought so too. Wait, they took Princess? No, she's sleeping upstairs. I have no idea what dog they're talking about. So what do you want me to do? Go and get the dog. But you don't know the dog. I know. I don't want a dog left with a bunch of weirdos who'd kidnap an animal to use as leverage. I get that, but... Okay, you're being weird. The Crash I've known for the past 2 years hasn't ever hesitated to run off and find something for someone. And normally I wouldn't, it's just... North is into the woods, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not supposed to go into the woods. I have an agreement with the King of the Werewolves. I stay out of the woods. He doesn't gut me and leave me to bleed to death. Oh, so you think the werewolves kidnapped the dog as a way to lure you into the woods? I hadn't been thinking that, but now I am. So you won't do it? No, I'm going to have to deal with the werewolf thing at some point. Might as well be today. Are you sure it's safe? Of course it's not safe, but I doomed the planet yesterday, so if anything bad happens, I probably had it coming. Oh well, good luck. Thanks. Alright, here's our last one. You hearing me? Still yes. What's the silver bullet situation over there? We ran out like 6 months ago, don't you remember? I do, I was just hoping that someone had traded some in at a depot or something like that. Nope, we got plenty of silver lying around so I can start smelting them if you want me to, but I can't get them to the arsenal anytime soon, so you'll have to pick them up. That's too bad, kind of an imminent threat situation. You're in the woods? Why did you go into the woods? When I got to Debbie's, there was a note on her door about a kidnapped dog. The werewolves kidnapped Princess? No, just some dog. Still, good a time as any to hash things out with the king of the werewolves. It would be a better time if you had silver bullets. Can't argue with that, but I'm already here, so be careful. I'll try. So now we're hunting down some werewolves. Make your way south, find the dog collar. The werewolf model could use some work. I feel like it should definitely be bigger than what it is. I'm almost dead. Oh no. I got an achievement for that at least. Just making sure I couldn't go in the house. I feel like they could also use some death animations. It's weird that they just kind of jump off the screen. Yeah, I don't really like the death animation of it just zooming off. I found a dog collar. No dog? Nope, it seems Carmichael is still missing. Carmichael? That's what it says on the tag, written over 2 lines. That's a bad name for a dog. Oh, there's a note. Apparently the Werewolf King wants to meet me. You sure you want to do this? You know what? I am. Any advice? don't piss them off. Roger that. Alright, so that's time at 35:51. So it took me about 25 minutes to get through the 5 levels. So I'll get my exact time down and submit it to the rest of the group. I think it was pretty fun. Definitely could have used some more work on like models and animations and stuff. The game is only $4 though. I feel like for the $4 value, it definitely meets the $4 mark, especially if you find it on sale or anything like that. It would be lower than $4. But it's got a lot of levels you could see, or you can see actively on the screen here. It's very story driven. Has the top down shoot 'em up kind of style. So if you're into that, it's a good game. I will end up posting this playback on YouTube, so there's going to be a link in the description below. Follow me if you want on Twitch or on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the stream here and go and play with my kid for the rest of the day. So thank you so much for those watching. Thank you for those that watched it live. Have a great day.